Watch out, Toes. Watch out. Watch out, Toes. Toby, watch out.
Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Monday. In the AL Central, Edwin Encarnacion picked up 3 base knocks in the ballgame as the Indians took care of Detroit 4-2. Nate Carnes got his second W of the season as Kansas City disposed of the Chi Sox 5-2. Also in Chi Sox news, center fielder Jacob May is listed as day-to-day, but is not expected to see any time on the DL. He's
Find out what you need. There's smoking up there, man.
Tuesday night baseball now from Comerica Park in downtown Detroit, Michigan. Tonight, the second of 4 to begin the week between the Cleveland Indians and the Detroit Tigers. Tigers baseball comes your way next. Matt Boyd gets the ball for the Tigers in this one. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, it hasn't been a great year for him so far. I mean, he's had some ups and some downs. He's had some decent games, some poor games. An ERA in the 4s. That tells me the story of his season has been inconsistency.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Down the third baseline. And this goes right through him. And how about that to start a game? The throw into second. And he is in there.
Now that is the way you want to start a game on the road. He comes out swinging and stands at second as the first base runner of the night. Now we'll see if his teammates can pick him up and if they can punch first.
Stepping in now, Michael Brantley. And he puts it on the ground to second. Taken in by Kinsler. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now a moment here for the Indians starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, one man worth focusing on is Edwin Encarnacion. Edwing, as they call him. Looking at his stats, I was really impressed with the fact that He's hit 4 bombs in his last 10 games. Lately, he's been the guy to watch, and I think he's ready to do some more damage right now.
Edwin Encarnacion now trying to pick up that first run in this one. Leadoff man at third with 1 away. Here's the 1-1. This is line to left, and there's a base hit, and the Tribe are going to strike first in this one. It's 1-0.
Well, no surprise to get an RBI single early in the game. They are hot. This team is on a winning streak. I'm telling you right now, I don't know who's going to slow them down, because once again, they're off to a good start.
Standing in now, Carlos Santana. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are, but all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win 1 game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
Martinez is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Batting 5th, right fielder, Tyler Naquin.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
Give this guy a waste pitch.
Here's another 0-2. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Well, Matt, the interesting thing about Carl, look, pitchers struggle with balls in the corner. They don't like that he makes them throw the ball in the middle of the plate sometimes. But he will call that high pitch. So watch him attack the high pitch and try to get that strike.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Castellanos is there to make the catch, and the side is retired.
Let's go, guys.
So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Tribe lead this one 1-0. Carlos Carrasco will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, his last outing was curious to me. That's the word I'll use, is curious, because if you go 5 innings, you get that 5 at bail, right? Well, he went 5 innings, but then he got the loss. He just wasn't able to go further. I think he's got to give them a little more distance and be able to execute his pitches early on a little bit better in this game.
One offering on its way to Kinsler. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They're on a nice little run, winners of 4 of their last 5 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, they're playing good ball, and here they are already with a 1-0 lead, and I think this trend may continue. They're really putting it all together and playing good ball right now.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corners.
Hit back up the middle to his left. Lindor, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. And now a look at the hometown Tigers starting lineup in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Yeah, you know, we get to see a great pure hitter, Victor Martinez. He had over 20 runs batted in last month. Very consistent. A solid month, and I love watching him swing the bat. It looks like the focus and concentration is even better when he has runners in scoring position.
Nick Castellanos now. He drove in one of their 2 runs in last night's ball game. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Bases are empty, 1 man out. There's a line drive, and he's swinging it as good as anyone, folks. The streak will continue. He's got a base hit.
Whoa, back-to-back sliders. Now, the first one was almost like a practice pitch. He saw the spin. The second one, he recognized and got the base hit.
Cabrera.
I see you, Nick. Nicholas.
Digging in, Miguel Cabrera. Previous battles with Carlos Carrasco, 12 hits in 34 tries. He's taken him deep once.
Give me an 0-2 count.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Ready on 1-2. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
Well, he tried to put him away on 2 pitches low in the zone. And he just wasn't biting. Nice job of hitting.
Now Cabrera awaits the 2-2. Hit out towards second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
7 games. Hey, that's 1 week of swinging bat pretty good. He's comfortable right now.
Here's J.D. Martinez. On the year, he's hitting at exactly a .310 clip. The 2-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
On the ground up the middle. Scooped up. Wow, a flip to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Ready now with the payoff pitch. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Now at the plate, Yan Gomes. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Liner toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that right there is perfect for taking the ball inside and shooting it the other way. You hear that terminology, hands inside the ball. The only way you're going to do that is to pull your hands in hard and stay inside the baseball. Nice piece of hitting.
Into the box, Austin Jackson. Outside, 2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
3-1 count, first and second. A lot of things can be happening here. I wonder if the runners start, but more importantly, get a pitch you can drive.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Kinsler for 1. On to first, and they get them both.
Oh, that's a rally killer right there. They were in great shape
Come on.
with 2 on and nobody out. But the double
Diaz.
play is the last thing you want in that situation. Just a runner at third now, but there's 2 outs.
Stepping into the box, Andy Diaz. Only 1 hit for him in his last 4 ball games. And this is fouled at the plate. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
And these guys are showing some consistency in the early going here. Got a run in the first inning, and this double ensures that they'll at least get a run here in the second.
Francisco Lindor.
Into the box now, Francisco Lindor. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. In to score, the runner from second. Another multi-hit game for him here tonight. No surprise there as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you can see there, he's currently in 5th place in that department in the AL race. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Brantley, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Ready on 0-2. Swing and a looper to left. Here comes Upton. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the Indians 3 and the Tigers nothing. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Here's the 1-1 pitch. High pop up. And Santana will watch it into the glove for the first out.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Indians. Well, this ball club committed a couple errors last game, but they were still able to walk away with the W. But you can't do that every night. That puts a lot of pressure on your pitching. You have to catch the baseball. You catch it, more often than not, you're going to win.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, Matt, I don't know if he was trying to go that way or if he's a little bit late. 96 mile an hour is tough to catch up to. But I got to give him credit. He did put the barrel on it.
Digging in, James McCann. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Runners on first with 1 down. Takes a knee-high fastball.
All right.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Stepping in now, Jose Iglesias, as it's on the ground toward the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Center fielder, Jacoby Jones.
Standing in now, Jacoby Jones. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Jackson on the run. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. Tigers strand a pair. Still down 3-0.
Need offense.
Coming to the plate now, Edwin Encarnacion. He singled his last time up. The pitch. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Circle change.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Grounded to first. And that is through into right field for a single. So he's aboard again with his second hit of the game here in the top of the third. And there you see the Tribe leaderboard in that category as he currently ranks second best on the ball club. Here's Carlos Santana now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Now a drive out to left center field.
Oh, yeah, embarrassment. So.
Encarnacion is on his way home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Well, this is a lesson for all those pitchers out there. When you allow the leadoff man on base, it always comes back to haunt you. With no outs, I thought they might hold the runner at third, but they send him anyway, and the run scores.
And it looks like a right-hander's got enough to throw in the Tiger bullpen. In now, Tyler Naquin. Oh, he pulls the string on the circle change. 1-2.
Well, you can't fall back any further. This team they're playing right now is just too good. They're one of the best teams in the league, and they capitalize on mistakes. You got to get out of this inning if you want to have a chance to win this game.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you could tell these things and exploit them.
Into the box, Jose Ramirez. On the run, this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Boy, as a hitter, he's really put himself in a bad spot right there, chasing that ball out of the zone 1-1. You're telling the pitcher now, I'm not seeing the strikes at all. He'll probably try to get him to chase again.
Hit softly on the ground to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now batting, catcher, Yan Gomes.
Ready now, Yan Gomes. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Tap down the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Ready on 1-2. And this is on the ground for Kinsler at second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Indians pick up 1 thanks to this at-bat from Carlos Santana. Bottom of the third coming up, and the Indians have taken a 4-0 lead. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The 1-2 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he set down one away.
That's just my luck.
Oh, that'll make you smile as a pitcher. You make a good pitch, you blow the guy's bat up, and then you make the play yourself. In your head, you're thinking, nice swing, meat.
Stepping in now, Nick Castellanos. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Hit down the third baseline. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game.
He just sports that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Striding in once again, Miguel Cabrera, a base hit in his first trip. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he misses there. 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Comes set. Now the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Throw on to first will take care of Cabrera for the 2nd out.
The right fielder, number 28, J.D. Martinez.
Here's J.D. Martinez. One and one. Here it is. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Ripped down the first base line. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And the run is in from second as they're on the board for the first time. 4-1 now. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He popped out in his first trip.
Victor Martinez.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Carrasco pauses. Here's the 2-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this will get down for Victor. Should be extra bases. Martinez rounds third and is digging for the plate. In to score is the runner from first. It's now a 4-2 game.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI 2-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
Here's the 3-1. This one's down to third. Ramirez is up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. At the plate, Austin Jackson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Set to deliver on 3-0. And a changeup right down the middle.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
This one's down to third. Taken in by Castellanos. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, second baseman, Andy Diaz.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Andy Diaz. Hits are even at 7 apiece. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Great recognition. He's looking for a ball up. The breaking ball hung, and he stayed with it. When they're up high, let it fly. When they start out low, you got to let it go.
Standing in now, Francisco Lindor, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Martinez giving chase, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael Brantley.
Here's Michael Brantley. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready with the 2-2. And that'll get down for a base hit.
He's been so inconsistent. There's another base hit on a high pitch. When he struggles, you can look for the ball up. When he's good, it's going to be down.
In now, Edwin Encarnacion. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
A swing and a foul tip, but held onto behind the plate, and they're going to get out of danger here as the strike. Digging in for his second at bat, James McCann, and he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes. So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Naquin is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out.
The shortstop, number 1, Jose.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Jackson giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, center fielder, Jacoby Jones.
Ready for another chance? Jacoby Jones comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-1 pitch. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. We are in Motown, but I don't think we'll be seeing any of these people dancing in a soul review tonight. Back for more from Detroit after this. Anibal Sanchez is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Sanchez.
Back alongside Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Carlos Santana settles in to lead off the inning. And there's ball 2 now. Now here's the pitch. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. Doesn't chase after the splitter, and he works it back to a full count. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Upton's under it. 1 away.
Up next for Cleveland, right fielder Tyler Naquin.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. Lifetime against Anibal Sanchez. Not great. He's 1 for 8. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Now another 1-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Upton moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, third baseman Jose Ramirez.
Digging in to try it again, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Next for Cleveland, catcher Yan Gomes.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready with the 1-1. Line drive to center field, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Tribe as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Digging in once again, Ian Kinsler. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Ready on 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Well, that 2-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Set to deal on 2-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone, trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
Into the box, Nick Castellanos, as he loops under the ball and pops it up. Here's the 2-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
Stepping in now, Miguel Cabrera. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. In there, a base hit. And that means J.D. Martinez gets to it with 2 outs as well.
Well, there's a little 2-out base hit. Maybe start a little 2-out rally. Now, he's giving up some runs. He's a little vulnerable. We've seen him give up runs already in this game. So maybe this is a start of something big.
Ready for another shot now. J.D. Martinez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Carrasco pauses, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 9 on the year, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Into the box now, Victor Martinez. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Brantley on the move. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. The Tigers do get a couple, however, on this 2-run home run. 5 innings complete. All even now at 4 apiece. Striding in once again, Austin Jackson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And Jackson's not offering at that one, and it'll knot things up at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Hello.
Pitch on the way.
You're on camera.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
This is not the guy you want to walk right here. Look, the 8-hitter, this could set up a big inning if he gets on.
The world.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
Interesting, testing it out.
Payoff pitch one more time. And another foul ball.
It means you're on YouTube.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Let me throw a splitter.
Another payoff pitch. Hit back up the middle. And Jackson's aboard a base hit. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe, as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
Well, balls are flying all over the ballpark in this one here, right here, man. Leadoff single, another one here in the middle innings to get things going. This has been a great offensive performance by both teams.
In now, Andy Diaz, as he loops under the ball and pops it up. And he will make the nice running catch out there, as he had to travel a long distance to rein that one in. And he will scurry back to first, as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready once again, Francisco Lindor. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Opposite field to left. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Jackson rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's going to score with ease, as the throw will be too late.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice 2-bagger.
Into the box, Michael Brantley. Swinging a soft liner, and that's in there. Base hit. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, and they're not going to get him, as he's in there to score.
Well, Matt, that ball wasn't hit very hard. 2 strikes. You're just trying to battle, put the ball in play, and he gets a bonus when you drive in the run as well. So I love that at bat.
Some action now in the Tigers bullpen, as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up the throw. The 0-2 now from Sanchez. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Martinez will have room there as he puts it away in front of the dugout for out number 2.
Now batting, first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Here's Carlos Santana now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
He hasn't done one yet.
Now a throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back in.
Just stop where your head is. I'm blocking.
You come in here and get on camera?
Sanchez readying the 1-1. Fastball called strike. 1-2. 6 runs, double the amount of hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Throw over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. One and two. Here it comes. I had him guessing that time, as he's barely able to foul it away. Again, a 1-2. A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Here's another 1-2. Another one sent foul. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Oh, I got to give advantage to hitter in this AB, man. He's seen a lot of pitches. He's sitting 2-2. Anytime you've seen this many pitches, you now have him measured really well.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Ready with another 2-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. The 2-2 one more time. Here's a high pop-up. Calling for it, Castellanos. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters due up in the bottom of inning number. Sean Armstrong enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 51.
Here's Justin Upton now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a swing there from Upton as this is on the ground to short. And a rather easy first out.
The catcher, number 34, James McCann.
Digging in once again, James McCann. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. 3-0, here it is. Right over the middle, knee high.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Set. Here's the 3-1. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. And Santana will put the squeeze on this one, and the inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. We're back here now at Comerica Park in Detroit. 7th inning coming up with the Indians on top. But before we get any further, let's check out our game summary for the first 6 innings. Bruce Rondon is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Kyle Ryan comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate.
Kyle Ryan.
Jose Ramirez will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with the runner at first and nobody out. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
This is when you really know you're on a hot streak. When the ball falls in like that, you sit back and you just say, I'll take it.
Digging in to try it again, Yan Gomes. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouled back. Ready on 1-2. Oh, and a huge strikeout there, as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy here.
Now batting, center fielder Austin
ready for another
Jackson.
shot now. Austin Jackson. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready with the 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Martinez has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, second baseman, Andy.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andy Diaz. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. On to first, and the Triber held in check as the inning is over. Indians strand a couple. They still lead it 6-4. Dan Otero gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Dan Otero.
Digging in now, Jacoby Jones. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's set, and the 3-0 offering. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full. Here comes the payoff pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The next 3-2. Little dribbler up the third baseline. Ramirez ranges to his right. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
3, second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch popped up. Santana is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The third baseman.
Now at the plate, Nick Castellanos. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Pitch on the way. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. On the ground to the left side. Ramirez showing off his range. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Down in order go the Tigers. Score remains steady at 6-4.
6-4.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hard sinker misses 2-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning.
Hey, not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Here's Michael Brantley. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. One and 2. Here it comes. Ripped down the line. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. The relay, and he'll get in there safely.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference, so double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
Standing in now, Edwin Encarnacion, and a changeup couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Runners are at first and second with one away. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be two? Kinsler for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher to tell you about, and it's a guy drafted number 6 overall out of North Carolina in 2006, the 6'6" lefty Andrew Miller. Digging in and looking for more, Miguel Cabrera. He's 2 for 3 thus far. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gomes is under it. He's got it one away.
The right fielder, number 28, J.D. Martinez.
Here's J.D. Martinez. Lifetime against Andrew Miller, 1 for 5. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Swing and a liner, but this will be foul. 4 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The payoff pitch one more time. Now a swing and an easy fly ball out toward right center. Naquin's under it. 2 gone. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. And the pitch on 2-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They trail it here 6-4. A fitting shot there for the Motor City as we're set for action in the 9th inning of this one on the show. Alex Wilson enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Striding into the box, Tyler Naquin. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's another 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Now this is what baseball's about. A pitcher and hitter going back and forth. Foul ball, strike, foul ball. I can't wait to see how this ends.
And he pops him up back behind second base. There to take it is the sure-handed Iglesias, 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Ready for another chance? Jose Ramirez. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Upton going back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Tribe. They're up 6-4. Cody Allen takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 37, Cody
Stepping
Allen.
in, Justin Upton. He's the one to start it out against Cody Allen, who for his part tries to close the door on this one. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
For the Tigers, catcher James McCann.
So striding in, James McCann. Previous showdowns with Cody Allen, 1 for 4. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Brantley going back. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. A solo shot here to left. His first home run of the season, and this will make things interesting at this point. It's now a 6-5 game.
That, my friends, is a cardinal sin for any closer. You can't give up the long ball. Good thing for him, he still has the lead. We'll see now if he can rebound and actually keep it.
Stepping in now, Jose Iglesias. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now.
No doubt, some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. Soft liner to the left side. In the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Jacoby Jones. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And strike 3 called on the outside corner. He's earned the right to live out there with the fastballs, as that's out number 2.
That's a big strike out there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Digging in, Ian Kinsler. Previous showdowns with Cody Allen, comes in with 6 hits in 17 at-bats. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. And that's cut on and missed, so now the Tigers find themselves down to their last strike. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. This is line to left, but this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last.
And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. The Tribe slugged their way to victory with 15 hits. Carlos Carrasco wins his 3rd of the season. Cody Allen records the save, his 9th of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Cleveland Indians: 6 runs, 15 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners left on base. For the Tigers, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 23 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Comerica Park, a sellout of 40,000. The Tigers thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to buckle up and drive home safely.
Miller. Lost 4 in a row. Now freaking 2 games. That is not good. Yeah, 1, 2. Split the series with Cleveland now. I got Michael Fulmer and Jordan Zimmerman. Danny Norris. Justin Verlander. And back to Matt Boyd again.